All right, short segment here. Talk about electric vehicles and Lion Electric, a company that was approved for some tax credits, but things not looking too good for the Canadian company. It is Illinois in Focus Daily. I'm Greg Bishop. You can like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Join us each and every weekday morning as we go live. And let's get into it. Back in the summer of 2023, Governor J.B. Pritzker went to Joliet with officials to unveil Lion Electric, a Canadian company that makes electric school buses, and also announcing that they were going to take part in the REV tax credit from the state of Illinois. Well, Lion Electric, since then, we'll just take a look at the Google stock chart. All right, so since let's say July of 2023, so we have to go back even to the 5-year chart. So July of 2023, you've got Lion Electric's stock at about 212, 245, 247. All right, so by the end of July, it was about 247. That's after, quite some time ago, 2021. It was up to like $33 per stock. But when it was announced that they were going to be in Illinois, it was 247. Now it's down to 33 cents. This is even after they were, agreement was reached with the state of Illinois for tax credits. But then you also get news that Lion Electric is laying off half of its workforce. Lion Electric announces hundreds of layoffs, according to NBC5 Chicago. The company with the states partnering as part of a goal to benefit electric vehicle manufacturers revealed Sunday that it would temporarily lay off 400 employees in both Canada and the U.S. So the Joliet plant, what is that essentially idle? Governor Pritzker was asked about this yesterday, and he was asked about tax funds that Lion Electric may have received.
No, actually, they have not received state money. What is promised to them if they reach the goals that were set, and this is how we do tax credits in the state of Illinois. If they reach the goals that they've set with us, and there's an agreement that gets set, hiring a certain number of people, fulfilling on a certain amount of investment, then they receive the benefit of those tax credits. But if they don't, then they haven't lived up to their part of the agreement. The state does not owe them anything. But look, I'm very disappointed in their progress. This is a company that is based, as you know, it's an international company based in Canada that expanded so that they could have a U.S. headquarters. And then they've obviously been stretched. There's an awful lot of pressure that's been put on electric vehicle companies as a result of Donald Trump's rhetoric and promises that he's made to kind of tear down the electric vehicle industry development. So, but as you know, we have lots of other companies that have come to Illinois and that have grown in Illinois who are in the electric vehicle space, including Rivian. One of the things that we've all talked about with the Housing Advisory Committee has been the growth in Bloomington Normal as a result of the massive growth at Rivian. Which has been unabated and terrific for that area of the state, but not enough housing to cover everybody in there, and Decatur, where there's also been growth, but including in electric vehicles.
So the governor saying that it's Donald Trump's rhetoric that is putting pressure on the EV market, and that's why Lion Electric isn't getting orders for electric school buses so that they can hire people and get state tax credits. But when I talked with State Representative Dan Calkins a couple of weeks ago, he said that, listen, you got to let the market decide these things.
You know, I've been on the Energy Committee for 6 years, Public Utilities Committee as well, and we've talked about this, and you know, we've told the Democrats that what they're doing is not sustainable. What they're doing is driven by this ideology, but not what's real in reality. You can't force people to buy electric cars. It's not going to work. We've invested billions of dollars into the EV industry, and you know, Ford, to its credit, a couple of months ago figured it out, and they're going to quit making EV pickup trucks. Stellantis, several months ago, figured it out. Yes, they cut a deal, but then they found out they don't have any customers for those products.
Something else, too, that we got to talk about is Illinois' energy policies, especially with this continued push for EVs. If we don't have the energy capacity to charge all these EVs, what's going to happen? So, also, you got to work in the issue of quantum. The governor made a quantum announcement yesterday with another IBM setting up a quantum facility in Chicago. There's tax breaks there. There's questions about, different types of data storage facilities, and there's going to be energy resources that are needed there. But if we're going to be closing coal-fired power plants by, 2040 or so, how are we going to get the base load to power all of this? Definitely worth continued coverage, which we will do here with Illinois in Focus Daily. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and wake up with us each and every weekday morning for Illinois in Focus Daily.